Hello everybody, this is Ordaehn again. I'm going to be giving you another live game today against Dread on Lost Temple. I'm going to be the Zerg in the bottom left, and he is somewhere, I don't know yet. I'm going to go ahead and get this overlord down there. Let's see if I can get a scout on him early. I'm sure he'll be doing the same. Against Zerg, it's always interesting, you know, who's going to tech, who's going to rush. And so it's really important to get a scout. Not so bad on this map. It's not as large of a map, or it's not as small of a map, and so you don't know where the person is right away. If he doesn't get a scout on me early enough, it could cause him problems, and vice versa. If I do not scout him, it could cause problems for me. So I'm going to go ahead and get this guy up to the top left and then over to the right. Oh, never mind. I know where he's at, so I'm just going to let the overlord get there. I'm going to go ahead and pop out my spawning pool early because it will send him a little for a loop. Let's see what he's doing here. It's really important you watch for these overlords because he didn't get a scout on me, he just knew where I was, but he knew that when I flew past him, so whatever there. So he has not done anything yet. We'll see if he expands, but meanwhile I've already started my spawning pool, and I'm going to go for a rush, and I'm probably going to send 2 drones to start with a creep colony, and there's her. Never mind. I'm going to change my mind now, because he started on his spawning pool. And so we're going to go with a pretty standard tech to mutas here, and I'm going to end up expanding later, going for the mutas quick, get that expansion in there, and make sure I get a block with some roaches here. It tells me he's going for probably some roaches or some ground or something. There's an extractor, so he may be going for roaches. That's not going to do a whole lot, because I'm also going to be getting roaches here. And I got my queen started well before he did. Let's see, he's got a spawning pool, so I'm going to go ahead and get out of here while I have a chance. Get back over here, and take this overlord and put him over there. Immediately get on that gas and get the roach warren going in. So I've got a pretty good setup here. I got some gas mining. I've got quite a few drones here. I mean, not a ton, but 12 is enough for now. Got my gas started, and I'm guessing that's a roach warren there, so he's probably going to be going for roaches as well. If he goes for mass lings, I'm going to have at least 4 or 5 roaches here, so I'm not too worried about him coming in and doing anything sneaky there. However, I am going to start pumping out some roaches as soon as I can. And I'm going to get some lings now, because I want to get another scout on him, so I'll get those in there real quick. I'm going to go ahead and get the other gas here, that way I can get some get some additional mutas there if I have a chance. And I'm going to start upgrading this to a lair. So I'll get 1 or 2 roaches here while I have a chance. Get some more drones as well. And so let's start my other item there. I'm getting a scout on him. There's some roaches, and I'm also going to have roaches to come back at him, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm getting a scout on him. And I'm going to go ahead and get a creep colony. So he's upgrading as well. Looks like he's teching, but he's not going to be teching as fast as I am here. Now I'm going to be popping out this spire now. Sorry, buddy, I'm also going to have myself some roaches here, so too bad for you. He's going to have a few more than I do for the moment, but not for long. So I now have roaches as well. Oh, got that. I'm going to take out his roaches here and make sure that I pick off everything I can before he gets more units up here. So I have him outnumbered now, and I'm going to totally try to out-micro him here while I have a chance. Did not have the chance there. I've just about got that spire up. I've got my mutas coming out now. Uh-oh, that's not good. Get what gas I can over here. So I'm not going to send him in yet, but I am going to get a couple lings here. And that'll be my last muta that I get, so hopefully he doesn't go, and I'm going to go ahead and take out that thing as soon as I can. First thing I'm going to do is go in there with those. And there goes his queen. And then I'm immediately going to take out his drones here while I have a chance, before he gets a bunch of hydras in here. And I'm going to go pick off some overlords here with this other one. And that'll do that. I am going to pick off what I can back here. And I got to get some overlords here. I'm going to go for Infestor and try to get Guardians here as quickly as I can. I'm going to go pick off a couple more of these. So meanwhile, while he's busy there, I'm going to come at his base with these units, and I'm going to go at what he has there with the mutas that I have. And take this chance to expand here, and I'm going to expand up here as well. I'm going to take that out while I have the chance. And I'm going to get that queen before I get out of here. And I'll take out another one of his queens, and now I'm going to go looking for some overlords, which I'm guessing he might have a few down around here. And I'm going to pre-build this queen and send this one down here. I don't think he has very many overlords, and so he's been bled out pretty bad. He doesn't have a whole lot of drones either. And I'm going to go ahead and get my corruptors now and pop this out as soon as I can. So there we go. That means hive time for that. Let's see if I can catch any overlords back here now. I'm going to try to take out his spawning pool, but I'm really just harassing him, taking out what drones I can, and then getting back out again. And so he's got an Evo chamber there. He didn't get that earlier, which is really not a good idea on his part. There we go, that's finished. So I've got a couple corruptors here, keeping him drained out pretty bad there in the back. I'm going to send a few of these drones, that's too many. There we go, down here, and especially to get these extractors started, because I'm going to end up needing the gas, I think, a lot more than anything else. And this one is also finished, and I'm going to get a queen out of there. And I don't really have enough units to defend properly here, so this is really kind of dangerous for me. I'm going to remedy that by getting a couple of creep colonies here. And these will be mining